on this game. Let's have a look. Gonna have to get used to these new controls as well. Right, attention. This game automatically saves data at specific points while the following icon is displayed on screen. Please do not turn off the PlayStation 4 system. Okay. Let's agree to these. Do you? Yes, yeah. I read all of that. For the first time in my career, we'll follow the stories of both female and male my player. You can strengthen your my players by taking them online in Road to Glory. That's quite cool. Or challenging superstars and legends in the all-new My Player Towers. So you can actually use them to play. Or just earn stuff. I don't know. Relive the incredible stories of the four horsemen as told through the words of this year's showcase. Fight your way through your favourite superstars and legends in a new collection of towers in 2K Central. Mixed gender, come on. That's what I wanted last year. As a thank you for playing, we have started you off with 30,000 VC. Come on. Spend toward unlocking your favourite superstars who wins in championships. Now this is the thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the accelerator straight away, or if I'd like to just unlock wrestlers as I go. I don't need the supercard stuff, I don't actually play it. Additional awards, all boost slots unlocked, 10 free boosts, 400 free deluxe tokens, 2,000 free tokens, what's that? Oh, my player Kickstarter, okay. 25 free attribute points and 8 free skill points. Fair play.
I'm staying.
Sorry, sir?
I'm staying.
You're staying here, right? Could I get it? It would be awesome. Yeah, I guess. I don't know how to give you it.
Turn down your phone.
Oh yeah, sorry, hold on. Thanks for purchasing SmackDown 20th Anniversary Edition. You now have access to the Hulk Hogan China, the Rock $500 shirt, Mankind Rock and Sock Connection, and exclusive new towers. Nice. How do I see this stuff? Because I got it digitally, so I don't know if I get the supercard stuff. Let's look at the roster. Oh, what's it actually? Who we got? Oh, yes. Come on. Matt Hardy. Lucha House Party. That's cool, the audio team. Alright. Feels like some teams are missing, definitely. That was quite a shot there. Hi, Sarah. How you doing? WWE 2K Originals is coming soon. Follow us. Yeah, okay. I thought they had the Fiend Tower straight away. But don't, apparently. 2K Towers, so Roman Reigns. China versus Ronda, that would have been a match, wouldn't it? Damn. What's wrong?
Say make your mind up.
What?
She said make your mind up.
Oh, your mum?
Yeah. Alright, I'll come.
My player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to access
What?
the supercard stuff. I don't know if I got the supercard stuff. I got the deluxe edition. Female player. Oh, let's start off with this then. There are 5 different playable classes to choose from: Cruiser, Striker, Specialist, Powerhouse and Giant. While each class offers a unique overall play style, they also feature 2 distinct fighting styles to choose from. Additionally, each class starts with level 1 and level 2 payback ability unlocked. Cruiser, Striker, Specialist, Powerhouse. Rear Ripley. Giant. Would you class Tamino as a giant? I suppose you would. Should we go Cruiser? Yeah. Each fighting style features its own attribute, strengths and weaknesses, as well as access to exclusive skills. Take a look at the attribute stats for each fighting style to see how they compare to each other. You can also view the available skills for each fighting style in addition to their exclusive prestige rank rewards. Okay. Luchador or Mercenary, sorry. Running offense. Mercenary, I reckon. Oh no, this is where you create. Yeah. Let's look at the randomizer. Oh no. Oh god. Some of these people. And to be fair, all them ones have been quite tame. Let's customise. There's not much options at the start, I know that much. Diddly. We'll go for that face. You have to have that outfit on though, do you? Surely. I quite like that hairstyle. I want a shorter one. Oh yeah, you've only got these choices. It's gotta be that one then. No, oh actually, the colours look better on the hairs and stuff. Look more like natural hair, well not natural hair colours, I mean that isn't natural, but it looks more like a dyed hair colour. But we're gonna go look like a reddy orange. Like a gingery, you know. Just don't want it to be too harsh. Is that okay? It's not too bad, is it? It's pretty nice. Yeah, I'll have that. Oh, you can go low. Okay, good. Five four's fine, I think. Don't want to go too skinny though, do we? Right, okay. Can you change the colour of it at least? Because I don't mind that blue one. Don't want that. Okay.
There's parcels coming, so listen out for the door as well.
Okay.
Where's your beats?
Should be in the bedroom. International sensation, Rusev. Lucha superstar. Yeah. Oh, I don't mind that. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one. Alright, let's look at the impact finisher. Hey? I don't know. Are they not in the drawer? Quite like that one. Spanish fly. It's quite cool as well, actually. Yeah, I'll do that one. Should we do that one? Yeah, well, I'll throw the keys too, because I'm going to give the... If I can give that headlock driver to the male, then I'll do that. Can't you change the colour of the clothes? I so... No, I'll do that. Do you play WWE? Should we just call her Red? Because that's what the character's name is in the game. I know it's a nickname and I know why. You actually have that as a presentation now. I've actually done that. I've actually allowed that to be a thing. Because if not, that's a bit silly. Redhead. So they've given the character the career name Red, but haven't put it as an option for him to be called Red. I'm well, good, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, good God, alright. Right, we'll be back in a bit, Chris.
See you in a bit. I don't know. I don't know now. Ruth? Can we go back? We'll follow route red anyway. I just don't understand that. Well, I'll just go for it. At least then we can actually have her name as her name. Ruth's the name that's coming back in as well. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, her nickname is Red, though. I don't know, whatever. Let's see if there's actually a surname. What was it, Red? Ruth Redneck. So, they're exactly the same names as you had last year. Ruth. Yeah. I quite like that. Face, yes. Crowd reaction cheer. Where should we have her from? Should we have her from the UK or not? No, we'll have her from America. Let's go like, Charlotte. Yes, I'd like to change her clothing to red, but for now. One down, one to go. Cruiser, striker, specialist, powerhouse. Do we want a powerhouse? We don't want to. No, we don't want a giant. Powerhouse. It's a good way to go. I might go specialist because I want it to be big but like not massive. Yeah, we'll go with that. Technician, submission artist. I know how lethal Samoa Joe's submission is, his finisher. We'll go technician. We'll go with Rollins. Customised for definite. I don't like this. Actually, if you randomise this, is that what it does it with? No, it doesn't, does it? 'Cause I've got the choice. Yeah, I like that face. I always like that face. Bit of colour to him. What am I doing? Oh, eye colour, oh, what hairstyle should we go for? A lot of people I've seen have got like that hairstyle, I think it is. I don't know. It doesn't give you a lot of options to begin with. I'm thinking that. Oh, a bit of facial hair, you got to have some. Not that one though. Not for this guy, not yet at least. Maybe when he's developed. Nice beard. Should put his weight up a bit. 6 foot. I'll go 6'1". What's this guy's name? Nickname? Trey, innit? Oh, they've brought that mask back from last time. No. Don't want to be wrestling in a jacket or anything like that. Signature. Let's see what else there is. Backstabber. Sharpshooter. Buzzkill. Oof. Go for a backstabber. Rolling. Oh, can we not have... We can't have the same. Obviously not, because we're a different class type, isn't it? Pretty decent, that one. Curb stomp. Quite like that as well, actually. But then the signature's from the behind, so I don't want that. I'm gonna drive it. I do like that. Yeah, we'll go for that one. Got to be Nexus 3, hasn't it? That's just cool. Silverback. So that's Ryback. Yeah, something simple like that. Simple presentation names. Delete that. So I had Ruth Casey. What was that of what that was I was on? T when I saw that name I liked. I'll go for Taylor. Tommy. The music's good. Probably can't hear it though, I shouldn't think. I'm guessing even if I'm streaming, YouTube will just block it, or the fact that I'm streaming and it's protected content will block the music out. Got to remember the friends, aren't they? They're not brother and sister, so they don't need to have the same names, which is quite cool actually that they've done that. Yes, that's how you do it. It's annoying that it puts a K there, it should have made it longer, man. Get it again. Social media name account. Alright, we'll go. Where was she from? Well, I want to be from the same place, don't we? So, USA, North Carolina, Charlotte. Yes, let's go for it. Let's just go for it. He's a little bit better. What's that? Ruth and Tommy. Okay, that's fine. Except, excuse me. Yes. My player Kickstarter is active. Visit the My Player tree to spend your free Kickstarter points. I'll do that. Jump into My Career, which features exciting new storylines for both of your My Players. Upgrade each of your My Players' attribute skills and attributes in My Player tree. Switch your active My Player with L2 R2. Visit Customize to fully edit My Players' moves and appearances. I'll do that eventually. Right. Road to Glory. Oh, that's the online feature. Road, that's the towers. Yes, they've already got a tower that gives you a mask. 8 matches. Do that another time though. Appearance, moveset. Pretty cool. Right, so My Player tree. The My Player tree is where you upgrade your My Player's attributes and unlock new skills and payback abilities. As you level up each of your My Players with XP to unlock attribute points and skill points to spend on My Player tree. Each hex node costs 1 point. You can also check with skills and attributes you currently have equipped in addition to your current attributes level each. That's quite cool. What's this? Running offense. This grapple offense on that one. Stamina. Pin escapes. Durability. There you go. My pleasure. Right, so running offense we'll have again. Mercenary. Agility. Yeah, go on. Environmental offense. Oh, a bit of that. Need reversals. Speed, offense, hammer throw. Don't really need that. We'll get a stamina again as well. What's this one here? Momentum affects the rate of which a superstar earns momentum. It's quite handy. It is quite handy. Strike reversals will grab. Durability, grapple speed, we'll get that as well. And we'll leave it at that for now, I think. Rewards. This is your collection of rewards. Rewards can be earned from my career, my player, Towers, Road to Glory, and from reaching new prestige ranks with your my player. Every fighting style has its own prestige rewards. That's quite cool. There's a lot of playability in this game, if that's the case. Because you'd have to have multiple characters and multiple class types as well. What's this? See, I'd like to do I just want to get into this game properly and do everything I can for it. Right, let's start the career. I'm already aware, as you can see there, that some people haven't been face scanned in, they've just been created in game. Doesn't bother me. Just going to try and enjoy the story. I've heard a lot of YouTubers say now that like they're negatives to the game. This isn't that big of an issue for me. Other ones that they've said about can be fixed in updates, like targeting issues, which I haven't experienced myself yet because I haven't actually had a match yet. But we'll see. And also,
Red was one of the toughest opponents I ever faced. No matter how hard I hit her, which was pretty hard, she never backed down. Sorry, it feels strange to stand up here and talk about her in the past tense. Don't get me wrong, I'm honored to do this, but I never thought it would happen so soon. For Red or her best friend, Trey. Wherever Red went, Trey was there too. And tonight's no different. They truly are a package deal. They've always had each other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Right now, this is anyone's match as far as I'm concerned. I'm sticking with my pick of the rookie sensation, Red, to take home the briefcase. Red faced an uphill battle just to qualify for this match. You have to wonder if that will affect your chances here tonight. You need to be fully rested if you want to win a grueling match like this. And Red came into tonight running on fumes. Oh, nasty impact. Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Okay, so that's still... Oh, they improved that. That's a good thing to do.
As it tear the features clean off your face.
Oh, what is he? Jesus.
And no luck against Bianca Belair there. Here she goes.
No,
back in the ring now.
Go off the stone of those.
Boom, running STO plants him. Nicely done. Back suplex. Double axe handle. Everyone must bow to the queen, especially her opponent.
I was saying on the thing as well, the control differences and stuff. They shouldn't allow you to.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Set the controls back to the original. Okay, I don't want to do this. Get off. No. That's
6 of WWE's most.
Okay, I've got a striker in the ring. Changed all the controls this time.
To the briefcase between Red and Ronda Rousey.
I agree with
hold on, the rest of their opponents
YouTube
are not ready for this match to be over.
They feel that they changed the controls to make the game feel like it was their game.
It's an absolute free-for-all to see who's going to get the Money in the Bank briefcase.
So it should be like, this is our game. We've changed the controls. We're saying it will make it easier.
I think they might have other plans. Oh no!
I don't know what they are. They haven't made it difficult. I don't think.
The window of opportunity is now wide open for Red and Ronda Rousey. The object here is so simple that even Saxton can understand. A superstar must climb the ladder and grab the briefcase, thus winning the right to compete for a WWE Championship at the time of their choosing over the next 365 days. A win here would be a bit of a surprise. A shock. Not sure what they're thinking. Ooh.
She has the briefcase in her grasp. She just has to pull now. Perhaps some wishful thinking going on there, Michael.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Ooh, that hurt.
Let's go for this one.
Back suplex. Rousey connects and rolls through.
I don't know if it's better this triangle or not.
What a great job by Zelina Vega to take advantage.
I feel like they should have given you the option to change the control style from the original controls as well.
To the outside.
For like players who are old school players.
Up the ladder goes.
Get in the ring.
Oh, put down face first. Now back to the ring.
So I can get in the ring because the ladder
suplex. Oh, look. We're about to see it. Slam. Back suplex.
Right at the ladder with the right.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Oh, you little
She's looking a bit out of it here.
Just getting the fucking double strikes.
She returns the favor there.
Thank you. God damn.
Setting up for something big.
See them three reversals I got back on the road.
Rousey with strikes and she's insane. And now Ronda is punishing Red.
The strikes. Can't stand it. Can't stand it for that. Oh, right in the throat on the turnbuckle pad there. Look, it wasn't exposed. Zelina Vega, what are you doing, love?
Zelina Vega has recovered and is setting up a ladder. She's using everything she has left to drag herself up each rung. But will it be enough? It might not be. Red's going to try to beat Zelina to the top. Hold on, it's Andrade. What's he doing?
Get out of the way,
here?
almost.
Is he putting Zelina Vega on his shoulders? How is this legal? It's not only legal, it's smart. It's Trey. I think he's seen enough from Andrade.
Yeah, Trey. Oh, great.
Trey has neutralized Andrade.
Come on, Red. That's
And
it.
that was the opening Red needed. This pains me to admit, Byron, but you might have been right about your prediction. She's going to do it. In her first attempt, Red is going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. Wait, it's Ronda Rousey. This
Oh
isn't
my
over
God,
yet.
out of nowhere.
Armbar on the top of the ladder. She's got it locked in. Red's in big trouble. Yeah, it's going to be hard for her to grab
Armbar on the
briefcase
top of
with a
the ladder,
broken
man.
arm. She
Jeez.
escaped before it's too late.
Continue. Let's go. I feel like I like what they've done with the career mode this year. They've changed it up. Because last year's career mode was good. Starting off as an indie wrestler and all that. And then they do that through this one. But they've embellished upon it.
This truly is a historic day. I don't think I've seen you dressed up since our senior prom.
Oh yeah, our one and only date together because no one else would go with us?
I remember showing up in that sweet homemade $1 million man suit. Didn't you wear a cane mask? No wonder we couldn't get dates.
To be fair, the theme of the prom was a masquerade.
Still weird.
You have the list, right?
No, I thought you had it.
Seriously?
I put it in the safe just like you told me to. Man, the way you treat that thing, you'd think it was the Magnet Carta.
Did you say magnet?
Yeah, it's some really old, valuable magnet, right?
Just get it out of
So
there.
he's a bit of an idiot then.
No one was going to break into a hotel room and steal an old piece of notebook paper from high school.
It's not just an old piece of paper. That list has been the roadmap to our entire careers, and now there's only one thing left to cross off. Did you forget the combination?
It might have slipped my mind, But don't worry, I wrote it down on my phone. Which is also in the safe.
Definitely.
So I always said we should have got the list tattooed on us. No chance of losing it, and we'd have way more street cred.
Yeah? Well, I'm gonna be getting a teardrop tattoo if you don't get that thing open.
Threatens to kill him. She looks like almost a Russian. She's just got like a really like Russian look, a rough Russian wrestler, but she's American. Members of the wrestling team, which I'm surprised our characters aren't. But I feel like our characters are meant to be sort of like the
This
in-betweeners.
is what's going to give us confidence, recognition,
Not
success,
nerds, but not
everything
cool.
we've ever wanted.
Your Earth Science notebook is gonna do all that?
No. We're going to use it to make a list of everything we'll accomplish someday when we become WWE superstars.
We could do that. Or we could play my favorite lunchtime game, Guess What Mr. Bowman's Sweat Stains Look Like Today. I'm kind of seeing a heart shape. What do you think?
I think you need to take this seriously. Besides, it's a proven fact that if you write down your goals, it helps you achieve them.
Actually, now I'm thinking it looks more like a one-eared rabbit.
Fine. I'll go first to get the ball rolling. Become WWE Divas Champion. Your turn.
Divas
Okay.
champion.
Star in a WWE action movie.
Really? That's one of your goals?
Do you want me to do the list or not? Besides, it's a proven fact, WWE action movies are some of the finest pieces of cinematic art ever produced, so it would be an honor to appear in one.
Whatever.
Is it though?
Train at the dungeon.
Come up with awesome wrestling names.
Team with Mickey James.
Get my own action figure.
Compete on NXT.
Win a dance-off.
Wrestle Lita.
Find out what's inside Undertaker's urn.
Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Be in a WWE video game.
Win a ladder match.
I've got a match for you. My
So she's
butt,
more
your
career
face.
Wrestling.
What are you two fartwads doing? This table is reserved for wrestling team members only.
I thought there was a lot of booger stuck underneath it.
Social driven, or like
Funny. You can leave
he
now.
just wants to be
Sorry, we're
in
busy.
movies and stuff.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Oh, damn. Music's really nice. Better than last year so far, I think. It's more metal-y, which I appreciate. They still have heavy metal music in the WWE, but I feel like it's got hip hop and all that sort of thing in it as well now. I feel like the heavy metal era was definitely the Attitude Era.
I, for one, can't wait to see
Which is the
Red
best,
put
yeah.
Brooklyn in her place. Oh, so much for unbiased
Get
comment.
Brooklyn
Hey,
to
this is
Red
Red's
Hell.
memory of how it went down, so of course I'm pulling for her. You are too. Oh, yeah, I am. Go
This is Red's memory of how it went down. That's why we're fighting in the Raw arena. You're not too late. I've designed my
This reminds me
characters
of that
for
movie
now.
with the spinning top. Everything's
you can only start
confusing and a
basic
little bit
for me.
off. For example, I wasn't even a WWE
You
commentator
unlock
when I
more
was in high
things
school.
and
You're
stuff as
barely
you
a
go
WWE commentator now.
to improve
None of
them.
this makes sense. Just sit back and enjoy the ride,
Well,
Saxton.
this is her fighting a school bully, as her memory remembers it. So to her mind, she fought her in a Raw ring.
Brooklyn Von Braun is a terrible human being and deserves everything she's getting here tonight. I could not agree more, Michael.
Not even showing the reversals. Damn. I sound too low, right?
I couldn't believe what Brooklyn did to their list. I mean, what did she expect was going to happen after that?
Yeah, if you ask me, Brooklyn's the real fartwad.
Finally get the reversal. And they got another one, yeah. Yeah, I changed all the buttons for Moose. Why? Is it your mic
This
or is it
reminds me of
something
the time I
to
stood up to my bully in high school after years of being picked on.
Weren't you homeschooled?
Yeah, but my sister was pretty tough back then.
That's one thing that's definitely improved, because on last year's game, when he did a move off the ropes and it was coming towards you, just bumped into you, and I feel like that's definitely better. Oh, okay.
If the principal shows up, Brooklyn started it, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Totally.
Yes.
No matter what happens here, I think we can all agree that Red rules and Brooklyn drools, right? Without a doubt.
Oh, I haven't got a reversal. Yes, but I still hit it. Come on. Nice power slam.
It's pretty clear at this point that Red is the far superior athlete.
I thought that was the case coming into this match, and it's only being confirmed.
Selfish. Strong grapple.
These two are lucky to have each other as friends.
So that was very cool.
You know, it actually reminds me a lot of my friendship with you, Corey.
Only
Wow,
in this
what's he
reality,
doing?
buddy.
That is a move. Jeez. The one in the black. Well, okay, I've got to do that now. I've got a striker in the ring.
This is just a preview of what Red's going to do when she
do
goes
it.
on to become...
There we go. Objective complete.
Brooklyn might have an opening here.
Yeah, Brooklyn's the one in the blue hoodie, and my characters are Ruth and have it.
With these sliding lunch tray takedown.
Can Red capitalize?
See, the bullying them at school for Moose, and this is just their memory of how it happened when they had a fight with each other. Oh, this is Red's memory of it. Yes.
It's all over. Red cemented herself as way tougher.
It was an interesting move. That's just like a submission.
That's exactly what happens when you make fun of Red. You pay dearly.
She's wearing a Trish Stratus t-shirt, look.
I'm still kind of confused about everything that just happened, guys.
Well, don't hurt your imaginary head, Byron.
Well, Brooklyn, was it Brooklyn the name? Yeah, she's the bully, that girl in the blue hoodie. Wasn't Brooklyn, was it? Was it Brooklyn?
Wait, let me get this straight. You remember your fight with Brooklyn when we were in high school, taking place in a WWE arena with a ring, sold-out crowd, and commentators?
The guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning my memory?
No, the guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning your sanity.
Whatever. I may have taken a few liberties with my story, but that is how I choose to remember it.
Well, as much as I'd love to join you in rewriting history, that day is scorched into my brain because that's how I got my nickname, Trey. This is how it really went down.
So now we're getting Trey's version of events. So yeah, they're in the hotel room and they're just remembering back to when they were at school. Yeah, this is career mode. So it spans from when they was young
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Oh no, I've unleashed Hothead Red!
I'm gonna take that marker, bring it to your grandmother's nursing home, and cross out parts of her chart so when the nurse goes to give her turn-down service, she won't know to flip her over. That's right! I'm gonna give your grandmother bed sores!
What is wrong with you?
Calm down, deep breaths, maybe we can talk this out.
I'm done talking! Ah!
Oh, and these
This
people
is what
are
happens when
members
you
of the
mess with the
wrestling
captain
team as
of
well.
the wrestling team.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
And that's how he got his nickname Trey. See?
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray.
Wow.
Now her face matches her nickname.
Stupid dumb kids. Yeah, so like I was saying before, I think Red's the more career-based wrestler, and Trey is more of like he wants to have an action figure of himself. He wants to be in the wrestler like WWE movies and stuff like that. So he's more like the Miz sort of character. And Red is the determined wrestler. She wants to go straight for accolades.
That could have been way worse.
Yeah. Brooklyn could have posted a video of the whole thing online. Oh, wait, that's exactly what she did.
I meant she could have dumped something worse on me, like mayo or hot sauce. And hey, at least she didn't destroy our list.
So what? I'm not gonna do any of those things anyway.
What do you mean?
We were just embarrassed in front of the entire school, and currently 672 people on the internet.
I bet a bunch of those are repeat views.
Great! We're not even touching on the fact that I got beat up by a lunch tray. I'm never going to be a WWE superstar. I'll just go to college and get a lame job like my parents want me to.
I think you need to read the letter again.
See? This is what I'm talking about. I can't even open my locker.
What's your combination?
1633-9, I think.
1633-9.
Letter, please. Here we go. I think this section is relevant right now. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams no matter what they might be, to become anything you want.
I'm here for the
Using
story.
the only letter I have from my real parents as some sort of motivational speech is kind of a cheap move.
They're right, though. You got a second chance in life, and you need to make the most of it. So why sell yourself short? You need to at least try.
Fine. But when this whole WWE thing doesn't work out, I'm blaming you.
It'll work out. I promise. Assuming you never have to wrestle a lunch tray.
They're actually a lot tougher than they look.
What has he got in that bag as well? That is massive. He's at school and he's got a freaking army cadet load on his back. Hey, we got a trophy. Hancock reached a new level. That's Thomas' surname, by the way. I put him like that because I want to give him a certain move later, and I feel like it'll fit with his name then. Even though it's going to be called Trey and Red, you know. But whatsoever. It's just nicknames. Level 3. Ruth is level 3 already. Oh, that's cool. Our hairs is white. That's kind of nice. That's a little touch, little things. So she said on that list she wants to become Divas champion. Yes, was going to go through all that era when it was Divas champion as well. It's pretty cool. Yeah, well, yeah, I think so. There's loads to this game, though. There's towers and Road to Glory, which is the online
maybe
stuff.
My memory of that day is a little off.
And all of that.
Severe
all that
emotional
stuff for these
trauma will do
characters.
that. But did I really say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your nickname, because you were always seeing red?
No, I remember. And then Brooklyn tacked on the hot head part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchier. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red.
Okay, we get it.
Yeah,
have you figured out that's safe yet?
I won't play any of the career without...
I'm pretty sure I used the same combination I've always used for everything,
off-stream.
which is...
Oh my god. Well, I know I remember it ended in 9, so... His locker combination is the combination to the safe. You have to remember things if you... My god.
Was never in doubt.
I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
Well,
there's something seriously wrong with you.
You're just jealous.
Not yet.
We should get going. We can't be late.
You'll see.
Hey, we got a message from President Johnson. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool.
So this is in the future.
But
and The
I voted
Rock's
for
the
King.
president. The Rock's the president. Dwayne The Rock Johnson for president. That's what you need, really. You need The Rock to be president in real life. Go in there and give Donald Trump the rock bottom. Take his chair. He's got big hands. That's the thing with wrestlers, you know. They have massive hands. Apparently, my cousin met a wrestler once. He met Ric Flair. Doesn't look like the biggest guy, Ric Flair, but he said his hands were massive. You are now in my career hub. You use L to cycle through people you can talk to or objects you can interact with. Press X to select the person or thing you want to interact with. New in 2K20, press square to swap between your female and male my player's phone. Triangle will open up the phone menu where you can browse messages and upgrade my players. Okay. So if we go we've got a phone up. It's Trey. Is it Trey's phone? We'll see now. Let's have a look. Oh, it was Red's phone. What did it say was the button to swap between? Triangle, wasn't it? I just read it and I can't remember. That guy's hands look fine. But it didn't give you all the customization options like that, like changing the hand sizes and all that. I know it does usually when you're creating wrestlers. You can do all the details yourself, but to start with on the career, it just lets you have very basic and limited choices. Which is the best way, I think, because it means you have to build your characters up and get them to look what you want them to look like. Podcasts.
Welcome, everyone, to a special milestone episode for the Buzz and Cole Show. Today,
working title.
Cole, we're celebrating our 10th anniversary of doing this podcast. We've long surpassed the time frame that something can be considered a working title.
Who are you? The working title police?
No, I'm the sanity police.
Let me see your badge then.
Okay, well, not only is this a huge moment in history for us, but it's also a massive weekend coming up with WrestleMania and the Hall of Fame ceremony, headlined by the induction of best friends, Red and Trey.
best friends going into the Hall of Fame together. When do you think we'll go in?
I mean this in the nicest way, but that is never going to happen.
What do you mean?
Well, we are best friends, but I've done my thing here, and you've had a great career too, but it's all been outside of WWE. Not to mention the biggest factor keeping you out, which is the Triple H incident.
What? You mean when we invaded NXT together like 12 years ago? I would think he's gotten over that by now.
No, I mean when 3 years ago, someone spray painted Triple H as a stupid turkey on his driveway.
For the last time. That wasn't me.
Cole, he has security camera footage of you doing it. Plus, you always call people turkeys.
Anyone who thinks I would do something like that, jeopardizing my career and my best friend, is a giant stupid turkey.
See? You just said it.
Only because you said it first. It was in the ether.
Well, I think we've managed to get wildly off topic, which, if you've been listening for the past 10 years, is par for the course around here. How about we take a quick break to regroup?
Fine. I don't need a break. Only stupid turkeys need breaks.
So that's quite cool because they're doing a podcast about wrestling. They said about our characters being inducted into the Hall of Fame. But Buzz and Cole were the characters in the career mode last year. The main character you was Buzz. That was his nickname. And his enemy at first, but then later on became friends, was Cole Quinn. The Buzz and Cole show. I like that. Right, yeah. Appearance. Can we change it now? Let's have a look. My phone's gonna die, which is annoying. I'll have to go get a charger in a second. Okay, favourite attire. Can we change the colours? Yeah, okay. Do you want it bright red or like a darker red? It's in the future, but they're like recapping on their whole career, going from being at school all the way up to them being inducted into the Hall of Fame, which will be the end of it. So it's like they're at the Hall of Fame thing, but they're telling their story, and you're playing it as they're telling it. Darker red, yeah. Like that. Red and gold or red and white? What do you reckon? Bear with me a second, I'm just going to go get the charger. Hold on, let me just... There you go. I should decide, but you said red and gold. I'm happy with that. Copy that straight over, really nice. Let's find in lower body. Don't really care about underwear because you can't see it. Colour. Right, so we want the main colour to be red. That better? Do you think it looks too basic? You could always actually change the clothing now. But we have limited unlocks. See, all this stuff's locked. Not feeling the pants, what do you reckon then? We can probably change them actually. I don't know how many options we'll have out of space. They all seem to be locked. What do you reckon, like some shorter ones like these sort of style? Let's just go with... Hold on. Sarah just said to me I'm going to be jealous for some reason. Right, let's see. What can we have? They're jazzy, ain't they? She got a new hoodie. What, you like the jazzy pants? What's that? Or did you want the short pants? Because the string's a bit behind. Could also change the colours. Thing is, I don't know if I say how to press on them, I could unlock them. The short pants. Right, what that? You're on the PS4. Huh? All these ruddy messages coming through. That's better, yeah? No, I think I agree. I agree. Gotta show a bit of leg, ain't you? You know? Entrance attire. Just do it the same for now. Just have it as the same. Obviously later on we can add a jacket or some other things, a hat or anything. But for now, I'll just keep it like that. Accept. Should we have a look at the dude's attire as well while we've got a minute? Because I don't mind doing that. Make him look a bit better because he's very basic looking, but it was, you know, they gave you options and it was just the best what I could do at the time. I felt that were the options it gave. You don't know if the colours match. Well, we can change it in a bit. Black and gold always looks good, and black and white looks good. But she's called red, so we definitely need red on there. I know I'll give her gingery hair, so that kind of works. Right, so how does it say I could change between... Oh, swap superstar. There you go.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
Yeah, well, it is.
I know. It is starting to sink in, though.
Just this morning, I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Man, that was brutal.
Yeah. But thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
Really? Maybe you should get that checked out.
No way. You might be the champ who runs the camp, but I'm the champ who knows when it's damp.
Yeah, that doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
No. See, I don't
I'd love to reminisce some more, but I should get going since my jaw barometer's telling me it's about to sprinkle. Good seeing you, AJ.
That was only cause I didn't even mean to talk to the guy. I wanted to go on my phone options. There we go. But that's fine. I know that with the girl character you can talk to Natalia. I'm guessing you can with the guy as well. I don't see why you shouldn't be able to. Yeah, I actually had the option there as well. Right, face and stuff, attire. It's very basic, isn't it? Very basic. Edit attire. Clothing. So these are pants. Obviously, I suppose we're going to leave them as they are. Trunks we can have a look at. No. Wrestling tights. That's what I wanted. Natalia! Yeah, so I have got a lot of VC, so any of these pants I can unlock. Oh, they're quite cool. Don't have to worry about the logos and stuff on them because I can always cover that up. I could do that off stream though. I'm not gonna put too much into that on stream. They're quite cool as well. And we've got to think what we want his colour scheme to be. Rey Mysterio pants. Because we don't want him to be red as well. But I feel like long wrestling tights for this guy would look good. They're quite cool. 4,000. Yeah, we've unlocked them. We've gone for it for Moose. So how about if we was to make it black and white? What do you reckon? It's like a silvery, shimmered white because of the material. Actually, no, let's go back. Black on the belt. Yeah. Yeah, the silver look. Yeah, I like that as well. Do you reckon a bit of blue in there, like that? Or darker blue or something? Green? Do blue. Light blue. Light or dark, what do you reckon? Dark blue, cool. This hard. Right, so I think the only thing we need to do on this, the boots, is just change the lace colour. Gonna have blue as like the limited colour. Just keep it black and white. Basic. Sort of basic looking. Upper body. That's fine then. Blue on then. No. Didn't want to do that. Right, clothing. Yeah, you're gonna get it, are you? It's good. It's good. You know, I've done very little on it so far. I'm liking it. It's just a decent jacket. Got to remember, they're going to be wearing these clothing as well, I believe, as they're working their way up. So obviously, if it's a bit basic looking now, that's okay because we can improve it and make it look more stylish as we go, as we're progressing through the career. Because I think this is still going to be the clothes that they're wearing when they're working their way up. Damn, some of this stuff's expensive. I know that you'll unlock more as you go, so it's not that big of an issue. Or white and blue, yeah. There you go, so he's got a jacket that he wears when he's coming out now. I'll probably play more of matches, not the actual campaign. Well, that's fair enough, isn't it? That's fair enough. That's all fine. You can actually do online matches and anything like that. We could fight each other for moves. Yes. Okay, so we've got him set up, we've got air set up for now. So can you talk to AJ again and do the fight? So I can tell you.
I just wanted to congratulate you, Red. You really deserve this.
Okay, so it's automatically red when you talk to Natalia, that's fair. Yeah.
Thanks, Natty. I know we had some differences over the years, but we always worked them out in the ring.
Yeah, except that one time we got into it backstage.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. You threw me into a road case.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What were we even fighting about?
The usual stuff. Who was better, the title, you saying you were the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary.
Okay, I understand why that was said. She's not from Calgary, but you'll see. Should I play the brawl or not? What do you reckon? You might not lose your moves. I'm not as good on this as you might think I am, you know. And this year, the buttons are different as well. I'm used to the old style buttons, and it doesn't let you put them back to how they used to be. Which I think is a bit silly. They should give you the option of using the old controls. do it, yeah?
That's right. Now I remember.
We'll fight Natalia. Might help us earn some of that VC back as well that we just used. I'm undecided as to whether I should use the accelerator now or wait and just unlock wrestlers as I'm going through. What do you reckon? Because if I use the accelerator, it'll unlock everything straight away, all the wrestlers. Yeah, well, Nia Jax is always getting into arguments.
Things have clearly gotten personal between Red and Natalia. This is on Red for claiming she was the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary. That was pretty much a direct shot at Natty. Natalia is certainly proud of her legacy and will go to any lengths to defend it.
So the style I've gone with for Red is like a mercenary, cruiserweight mercenary. Could have gone with Luchador, but I don't know. I just didn't think it would suit her style.
And finds a counter.
Yeah, I found my own counter, that is.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Into the wall. Can I throw into the locker room?
Not what she was looking for.
Oh yeah, right, I got a reversal. Natalia. No.
Into the hammerlock. Oh boy.
So if I was to...
Natalia is a superstar who knows how to go the distance, weather the storm, and tough it out. She isn't someone to overlook. No one's saying Natalia's being overlooked, but she can sometimes get caught up in playing to the WWE universe. All it takes is one taunt too many, and her opponent can get the advantage over her. Natalia may be a veteran, but once her strategy flies out the window, she scrambles.
See, if you haven't got reversals, then you can't reverse, basically. Well, I think actually no, I think you can, but it doesn't give you the prompt.
That is a great reversal.
Get off me. God, she hates
Not again.
it.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. There's a crucifix. Nicely done. Natalia is a force within the ring. Up and down. What a slam. Narrowly avoiding trouble. Yeah, that could have been bad.
What's that? Will you be able to... Yeah, you can.
And it's Natalia with the reversal.
Tried my signature, and she reversed it. Get off me, little git. Yes, thank you. Ah, eat that.
Hooked up and
Have that one.
drop suplex. What a
Have
high
one of
angle
them.
right across the shoulders.
Sorry for this. That's what's the briefcase ladder match called? I forgot. Money in the Bank.
Natalia says, not this time. Off the crib.
Oh, I moved, Natalia. What you got? What you got? Yes, we've got
It's
the signature.
about that time, gentlemen.
I think.
Time for...
Oh. Right, the charge finisher. Boom.
She's got something in mind. Uh-oh. Going after the neck area. There's
I
no
like
way
that.
someone can get up from
I like
that.
the fact that you have to hold it and then release it when you want to grab them. That's quite cool, actually. Only a 3-star, but we've got some VC. Not a lot, but it's whatever. It's only a side match, that one. You get these little side matches coming in, or like side missions on normal other games, you know. You can do them, you don't have to, sort of thing. doesn't change the story in any way, because it's just a memory, obviously, again. Or at least that one was a memory. Well, actually, well, yeah, we're all going to be memories, aren't we? I did. She reversed my signature the first time, but I got the signature the second time, straight into the charged finisher. Right, so look, I've got messages. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your, your career and achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House. Ronda Rousey, my speech is ready. Is yours expecting to be entertained? So Ronda Rousey is inducting Red into the Hall of Fame as well. Eh? Pretty good. Right, so if we swap and then do it. So he's got some as well. Sarah, can't wait to see you be honoured tonight. You deserve it. Who's that? Who's that? I don't even know who that is. Is that just meant to be? Is that a wrestler? I don't know him if it is. Or is it just meant to be a friend? I don't know. Congrats and welcome to the club. Trish Stratus. Damn, see? Getting messages from the big people now. Excuse me. Candice LeRae. Lucky to have been a part of your amazing career. Enjoy your moment in the spotlight. I will, thank you, Candice, yes. Right, let's leave lobby then, because we've done that.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking, we don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
He has got
hey
big
guys,
arms, hasn't he?
Looking good.
You too.
Massive.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's...
Bet your farts, Ben.
interesting.
But enough about me. This
No,
is your
Candice
big
LeRae.
night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
She's an NXT wrestler.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
Drizzling crap.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
You. So we know that we trained in Canada, because we came out of Calgary. And who's in Calgary?
You can use this credit card for whatever you need.
Brett the Hitman
keep the
Hart.
reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver.
Denver. Well, I'm not surprised he changed that name. Is that his name? Denver? No, you got to change that, haven't you? Yeah, he must have.
Do you believe this?
To
We're
his foster
finally doing
parents,
it.
his
Our
adopted
very
parents
first
as
list
well.
item. Train at the dungeon.
Yeah, they're going to the
Are
dungeon.
you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible, considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere, though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this.
There wasn't.
What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we.
Fair play. When they were saying about Denver, I thought, oh, he must be going to college in Denver. Not that the actual name was Denver. I mean, my God. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Wonder if they will. Is that going to be part of it? I don't know. My career hub. New in WWE 2K20, go to either my player's phone by pressing triangle and then press triangle again to look at Red's and Trey's list. Check the list throughout their careers to see what gets added and crossed off. Okay, so we've got a message. Wrestling boots are us. Confirmation for order 13126. Please check your email for tracking information. Thank you. So I've been buying wrestling boots. Let's see what Red's got to say. Mom, I know you just left, but miss you already. Good luck at college. Oh, so what? So Red's going to college as well, apparently? So this is the My Player tree as well. You didn't see this, did you? So this is where you buy all your things that you can do. So pin escapes through the table. We'll get that. Can we get that? Not yet, we can't. Strike speed. Yeah. But do they know that each other lied? They don't, I don't think. Unless that was Red's phone, Trey's phone, and it said Red because I could change to Red. If that was Trey's phone and that was his mum messaging him. Because she could have been ordering the boots, I'm not sure. Because I've changed now and I'm on Trey. That was on Trey's one. So now I should be on Red's tree now. Yeah. So that was Trey's phone. Okay. So it was from Trey's mum. Well, that's some. You've unlocked a new skill, top rope diver. Would you like to equip it now? Yeah, go on then. Wait, look at that. Leg power, strength. Grapple speed we want. Grapple offense, and we'll leave it like that for now. We'll leave it like that. Roof's lower than Trey, which is improved. Yeah, it's a big skill tree, isn't it? And the thing is with this year is you buy in things and then you don't know what's gonna like come off of it. Like on last year's, it was all there straight away, so you could see what you was getting or what you was leading towards. I think it's kind of cool that they've left it as a bit of a mystery. Well, let's keep driving then. Let's continue, boy. It's not torture if you're paying for it. Missed out a bit of grammar there. But it's fine. At least the spelling's right.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look,
poutine?
I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's going to have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello. And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home?
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez, so much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture.
What rating is this game?
Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
Just because we're not training in the actual dungeon, we can still train in Calgary. A lot of great wrestlers came from Calgary, and not all of them came from the dungeon. That Edge didn't train in the dungeon. Great wrestler. Same with Roddy Piper.
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash?
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
So Riley Flash trained them in the beginning of their careers in Calgary. Not Bret Hart, but not bad, I guess. He's not a real person, I don't think. That's him there, so he doesn't look like he's actually a person, like an actual wrestling coach. I mean, he looks like he could be a wrestling coach, but he's not. He's an original character, is what I'm saying. And I'm pretty sure that training in the dungeon doesn't just take driving to Calgary and saying, yeah, we're here to train. I'm pretty sure you have to go through pretty rigorous things before that. I don't think it just trains anyone. Naive kids, that's what they are. I've got a feeling the game might have crashed. I think it has. It'll stop the broadcast, won't it? Okay. Alright, it's crashed pretty much, so I'm going to stop the stream here for now, but I'm going to stream again in a bit. So we'll carry on. I'm not going to leave it at that for today. I'm definitely going to stream again. So I'll stream again a little bit later, and we'll carry on with the story. I won't play any of it until I stream again, because I'd like to do it all on the stream. That way you can watch it all, can't you? But for now, I shall see you later, Famoose. And thank you for watching and taking an interest in helping me create my characters and their attires. I'll see you in a little bit, alright?